en Jamaica y luego está viviendo ahora mismo en los Estados Unidos. Vamos a hablar un poquito más de la aventura de Jay Avid. Jay, thanks for joining us.
Hey, how are you doing?
Great, thanks. It's a pleasure to have you on board Multilingual Affair. Thank you.
Nice being here.
Your journey seems to be somewhat of an adventure, I believe, based on what I've read. You've got this EP that's coming up that's called Perseverance. We're going to talk a bit about that. But before we jump far ahead, I'd like to know, how did you arrive from Jamaica to the States? In what, South Carolina, is it?
Yes, I'm in South Carolina now. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so 2008, I came from Jamaica on a soccer scholarship. I played soccer. Yeah, I played for the Jamaica national team, reggae girls. So I had the opportunity. Yes.
I knew it. Well, I knew it was something special. Go on, I'm listening.
Yeah, so I had the opportunity to, complete my studies here. Yes. So I took that opportunity where I pursued a degree in psychology. First, I went to Georgia. 2 years.
Atlanta, Georgia?
Oh, no, South Georgia.
South Georgia, so that's, okay, the university.
Yeah, it was like a, technical college where I did 2 years. I get my associate in science, and then I went to Ohio Valley University, where I obtained my bachelor's in psychology. And I recently finished my nursing degree.
Wow, what a brilliant mind. That's what it sounds like, a brilliant mind. So you wrote this single that was called Grandma. Is that something along those lines? And I imagine it's a dedication to your grandma. Tell me what inspired you to take this move, to do that in honor of her.
Okay, so my grandma passed away in 2018.
Yeah.
And I did not get to go to the funeral. There was a lot happening here. Plus, I just started nursing school and everything.
Right.
So it was a lot, so I did not get to go to the funeral. So, you know me, I write a lot. So I decided to dedicate this song to her. Expressing my true feelings. It's personal.
Right. That's lovely, though. And how's that release going? How would you like to see it go? Because this is a recent one, no? Not so long ago, or was it a year?
Yes, it was released May 31st. And definitely, I would love for it to get all the way out there, because I know a lot of people can relate to losing their grandma. So it's a relatable song. Most definitely, anyone can relate to it. Old people, young people, everybody.
Nice. Do you still play soccer? Because, I'm going to be bouncing off the wall because that's as things go, whatever pops into my head. Do you still play soccer competitively or for the fun of it? Because I know you were talking about you playing some soccer.
Oh, definitely. I still play just for fun.
Okay.
Yes, definitely. Now I got to bottle down and think about my career in nursing. Takes a lot.
Right, but what do you see yourself for music-wise, though? Do you think you're going to take nursing and then for music you'll just do it on the side? Or do you foresee perhaps having a full-time career in music, although it's a difficult journey?
Okay. See, that's a good question right there, because I have thought about this. And, you can do whatever you put your mind to.
Absolutely.
So, even though it's two separate careers, at one point one is gonna take over. But definitely, I love music. I love music, and I hope to get on a bigger platform to get my message out there. Most definitely, music. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. The shoe for the passion. The most
definitely. But for now,
yeah.
Oh yeah. But for now, I'm doing what I love. I love both. I love healthcare. I love helping people, and I mean,
especially given these hard times, are you currently active in the field as a frontline worker?
Yes, ma'am.
Right? And how's that going for you? And how do you handle it all? That reinforcement to be strong.
Honestly, you have to self-control in a way, because, we studied it. We studied how to deal with mass casualty, all these stuff. So therefore, it's like we have to be calm to provide adequate care for these patients. So most definitely coping, and especially with my music, after work, I'm in my music, I'm in my own zone, all positive vibes, man.
South Africa.
Yes, definitely Africa, sir.
This is a Jamaican show too, we for chat some patois.
Yeah, man, okay, let me tell you. Yeah, you're right. In between, man.
I love my patois.
No, man, I have the patois, man. I just like, it's just like me communicating. It mostly come out like this sometimes. But
no, man, I just me want to put on the patois. No,
yes, put it on so we can let it out there, man.
You can just dash it out there,
Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, I was talking so you could understand and everything. But yeah, get deep into the patois. Let's go.
Guys, this show is multilingual. We have to do what we have to do. And patois is one of them language. It's a language for me and a language for many because it's called Jamaican still. And, enough people understand that it comes from English, French, Spanish, Portuguese, Afrikaans,
Oh, yeah.
Enough things mixed up in a patois. But enough things mixed up in a patois, like the different languages and things, So we have to embrace it. Anyway.
Oh, yes. Embrace my culture, man. Yeah, definitely.
How does the name Jay Avid came about?
Okay, so my nickname, some of my friends call me Jay.
Right.
And I just added a vid to it.
Because your name is Jody.
Jody Bethune.
Okay, Bethune.
Yes, my real name is Jody Bethune. My stage name, Jay Avid. It's kind of like a vid. I add a vid on it because it's kind of like, it has meaning to it. Where it's like going forward no matter what. Just keep going, resilient, all of that.
You gotta push
calm, get in it. Yeah, it's kind of like that calmness,
Yeah. When things are hard for you in terms of just difficulties, when you it could be a block in a song, it could be you haven't reached a certain goal. What do you do to stimulate that psyche? What do you do to rise above it?
Okay, so yeah, as I said, I study psychology, so I use a lot of what I learned with myself. So, when stuff gets hard, you have to step away from it. You have to regain, with a fresh mind, everything. So a lot of times, when stuff get hard, step away from it and then get back to it. That's basically what I do, and soccer sometimes, exercise, just to get that. You're forcing it, and you have to be like, no, step away.
Yeah.
And come back.
Because in the end, it's not worth it. But we're also human, so sometimes people have these moments where they react. And I always say we can't be perfect, because a lot of times you put yourself on a pedestal. And it's like, you know what? You have emotions. You're human. You will have some times. You can be calm and do all those things.
Exactly. It's okay. Another thing, it's okay to put yourself on a pedestal and, elevate yourself and all of that. And the thing that got me, moving forward in a positive way, pushing forward, is to know that you're not aiming for failure. But you have to know that there's a possibility at some point in life, things won't go your way, or you might fail. For example, you might fail this test, but will you stop? Your determination is to pass this class. So, you can't put too much and beat up yourself, because that's when you perform poorly in anything.
And we're essentially saying the same thing, but the use of pedestal is different, right?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Which is great, because that's the ultimatum of it all. That's exactly where it should be.
Yeah, just add it on to it.
Because failure, too, for me, is something that is so needed. It's a decision, it's a journey, it's a lesson, and it's something that makes you go like, oh, now I know, I've done it.
Yep.
I know, so I'm not going to do it again, or I'm going to do it this way.
Exactly.
I'm not always, trust me, I embrace failure like nothing, like sugar. Okay.
Yeah, me too, man. That's what Rise Up is about.
Sugar, no, but chocolate. Okay, chocolate. Yeah.
That's what Rise Up is about.
Right, exactly. Let's talk about Rise Up, which is another single, and it was about the youth too. It's funny. Let's go back a bit.
Yeah.
Because I was at the conference in Jamaica in February of this year, 2020, and having the performances, and then you and I connected. I think when I was literally still in Jamaica, wasn't it?
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, because you said somebody reached out for you to reach out to me, and we've been in contact ever since.
Yes, definitely. Way gave me your contact.
Tell me, who was the connect again? And
Wave Fusion.
So,
yeah.
Thank you.
He produced my second song, Grandma.
Right on.
Yeah, and my brother produced the first one, Carlton Bethune. He goes by Zealous, Shoe Block Entertainment.
Yeah, man.
Those
Let's
two.
up to all of them. Oh,
yes.
Yeah, man. Upful and joyful. I just thought that was so cool. So let's talk about Rise Up. You were saying, give us some background as to that song.
Okay, Rise Up is kind of like, it's a message to those, young individuals who just feel like, they just can't push, Definitely, you have to elevate yourself no matter what people tell you. Elevate yourself, go out there, rise to the top. No matter what, you fail, you keep pushing. As I said, determination, conquer all. All work, hard work, and perseverance. You understand? So it's kind of like, and to be honest with you, I listen to that song a lot. I even listen to it before I take my examination. It's like, I can do it. Like believing in yourself. You understand me? No matter what people tell you.
That's my song.
Believing in yourself. Yeah.
I go to meditate and I walk a lot. Like sometimes twice a day if I can, and quite a bit. And my song, my recent release, which is called Not Today, because especially with that chorus and so on, it really, that's what I listen to over and over and over, really, to help give me that boost of courage again and just like persevere and keep
See?
What you need to do. Whatever like drives us, right? And just
exactly. And I'm all about that. I'm all about motivating people. Yeah. Like just being transparent.
Is that where the theme came from, Perseverance? Because this is your new EP that's coming up, and you said that's going to be released July 3rd. Is that it?
Yes. July 3rd at 11 a.m. Yes.
All right.
So, yes, it's an extended project. It's called Perseverance, The songs on it, you listen to it. It's heartfelt. It's kind of like the same vibe as Rise Up.
Okay.
Giving that, motivation, reflecting on certain stuff.
Right.
And still like pushing regardless.
Is it a accumulation of years of experience or like recent experiences or something that you've been working on for quite some time? Or is this just something that just popped up saying, hey, here's this inspiration that's going to drive me to the next level?
Okay, yeah, I haven't been working on it for a while. After Rise Up, I was thinking about like more songs that people can relate to, more songs that people can listen to, and after listening to it, they can be like, you know what, I can and I will. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some type of vibe, or even though I'm going through this, I'm gonna push through, something like that. So it's kind of like, and basically that is me as an artist. That's mostly my way of, singing, writing, and all of that. I mean, I'm versatile, trust me.
I'm
But
sure.
I wanted to add on to rise up something in that manner.
And who would be the people, the players? Is that your brother? And once again, the artist.
That produced these songs.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah, that's my biological brother, Carlton Bethune. I put out that first song. He produced that first song.
Yes,
He always tell me, like, you should really sing. Like, you could sing, but with everything going on in nursing school, everything, because I write so quick. And I write almost all of my songs at work, believe it or not. They call me the singing girl. But yeah.
That's great. You see, I'm shy that way. I think that's wonderful. Everybody says, T, sing. I'm like, what? Right now?
Oh, yeah.
No, I always admire people. I've got a shy side, even though people laugh because I've got this extroverted thing going on. And I've got this extreme shy side thing. And it's wonderful to see people just like sing whenever, wherever, and on a dime like that.
Oh yeah, and trust me, gets me through my day. Definitely, just go through my day. And even one of the songs on my EP is called "Me, Myself, and I." It kind of like the title came up at work when I was talking to a patient, and she was like, you got a partner? And I'm like, no, it's just me, myself, and I. And then I'm like, I'm about to write a song on that one.
Hey, you want to give us some more? You want to give us some more of that joy? You started something.
Well, I mean, you can hear it from the EP, but I can give you something like
a little bit.
All right. Me, myself, and I. Me, myself, and I. So you will never leave my side. No, it's just me, myself, and I.
Nice.
Reminiscing on the things we used to do. Major love making, I swear I love you. Alright? Not going too much. Wait for the EP.
Nice.
Wait for the EP. Not going too much.
Let's just start a little bit, so still that works. I love it. I like this sounds like a little dance kind of thing, or like a Afro vibe. It's just like a surprise. What is this?
So actually, I have it's kind of like it's closer to dancehall,
right?
But it have the singing to it, and then I have another artist rapping on it.
Nice, man.
So we have to mix it up. Yeah, it's good, man. It's good. Another artist rapping on it and all of that. So
some of your influences, you mentioned, some peeps like Beres Hammond and Etana, and tell us a little bit more of childhood. Where did this all begin?
Okay, I've always loved music, definitely. But the thing about it is, I never really get into it fully. I was always this safe person who liked to feel secure. So I'm like, all right, then I need to have a secure career because, if music failed, then, you have to live and all of that. And then also you need certain resources to make music. You need money, you need all of that, definitely. So I would say from childhood days, love music. And I'm always drawn to reggae music, that smooth. Yeah, I mean, definitely love dancehall. I can't do it. Dancehall, but the reggae vibe, the reggae give me a sense of calmness, a sense of, it's a different feeling when you get into the reggae beat, And, very
profound. Profound.
Beres Hammond and Chronixx, all of them, Bob Marley, is kind of like, when you listen to the vibe, kind of like the vibe them take on to, like, a lot of them is positive type of vibe. If they're singing about love or whatever, it just calm.
Right? It's funny, I just called up an artist's friend, and this person was listening to Bob Marley, and we kind of had this interesting conversation, because when I was like, oh yeah, old school, he's like, no, it's not old school, Bob Marley's never timed, and I'm like, but no, what I meant was like vintage wine, you know? He's right? It's like, he's like, okay, you mean like antique, and like, I'm like, yeah, you know, something like you don't even really want to touch it, you don't want to taste it, you just want it to be there, you know, you don't want anybody to like come near here, you dust it off. Yeah, so the quality of music that you don't have it today, so sometimes in our own music too, we've got to sort of bring it back within our own way. Perhaps in a modernized sort of take, or perhaps, because I always find like even Bob Marley is modern always. He's always in the mode. À la mode, c'est en français, you know? So yeah.
Definitely. And it's kind of like, you know how Bob Marley took Jamaica music, reggae music to an international level. You know, that's the aim. That's how living in America, I don't live in Jamaica, but definitely my roots. But I want to spread reggae.
Right?
Internationally. You understand me? So that, big show like Bob Marley, everything.
Perseverance it comes out like July 3rd. Let us know, where can we find you on social media? Link us up, please.
So my Facebook page, my fan page is Jay Avid Music. My Instagram is Jay Avid, and my Twitter Jay Avid #3. You can YouTube me Jay Avid. You know.
And JayAvid.
JayAvid. JayAvid.
Yeah, and a new song coming on, right? JayAvid.
Yes, mix it up.
Yeah, JayAvid.
Hey.
Well, Jay, we're certainly going to play a couple of your songs, at least Grandma and also Rise Up. Wishing you all the very best and in everything that you do. You're taking care of people, being on the front line. Kudos to you, and much love and light, girl. Keep on shining. And
I will. Thank you.
Yeah. And of course, keep us in the know as to your EP and so on. Any last words before we take off, or to say see you later?
All right. Big up one more. Big up zealous, Wave Fusion. Been there for me producing music.
Yeah.
And all the people out there just know that just hold on ahead. Never give up. Keep pushing no matter what. Persevere.
Yes, which happens to be the name of the EP.
Yep.
Perseverance.
All right, lock in the date.
Yes, July 3rd.
July 3rd.
All right, we're going to look out for you for sure. Thanks again, Jade. One love.
Peace.
Peace and love.
Army I come from, not second for defeat. I will stand again. Enough time me feel, oh well. So we're not gonna make it. And it makes sense to try. Them say we're not for dream. Cause we waste time. I'ma prove them wrong. Watch my shine. Get on youth, rise up. Oh, rise up. Go on, hold the faith. Get on youth, rise up. Get on youth, rise up. Oh, rise up. Go on, hold the faith. Get on youth, rise up. Enough time me sit down and me lost in all me dreams. I think about gun life, me not know how it feel. Enough time me try, but them say me not go rage. Cause get to you, never make it out of the street. Don't listen to them when them say you can't wait. Get to you, rise up, the sky is the limit. If you have a dream, then don't sit down on it. Gather up the courage and make it reality. You know me never ask for born in this. Suffer too long, you know me tired of this. The hungry night belly, I roll me feel sick. Now lie me off it, come out of this. See me suffer, make a major difference in a life. If the youth them give them a reason to smile. Don't make them try put doubts in your mind. Persevere and overcome every obstacle. Get a youth rise up. Oh, rise up. Go on, hold the faith. Get a youth rise up. Get a youth rise up.
All rise, oh. Go on, hold the faith. Get a youth rise, oh. They give me gun and tell me fi go spray. Now my youth, me need a better way. Me rather find some job in the street. Sell bag juice or clean windshield. Me love me life, yeah, me not go steal. Fit in the shoe, tell me how you woulda feel. Life hard, yeah, the struggle real. Now go give up, no me now go retreat. Failure will never overtake me. Want fi go a college then give a good speech. Confront the challenges and break down the wall. Hold up your head, my youth, stand tall. Determination, conquer all. Hard work and perseverance. Me a go part with sufferation. Build me house and buy some land. Get a youth rise up. Alright.
This is a new style of music.
Go on, hold the faith. Get a youth rise up.
And this is fresh.
Check this out.
Grandma, you know some love your body. Sorry that I never got to say goodbye. Pain in all your eyes, yes, you fought to survive. I love you so much, Grandma, you apologize. Grandma, you know.
Alright, let's take it from the top again.
You are listening to Multilingual Affairs. Estás escuchando a Multilingual Affairs. Vous écoutez a Multilingual Affairs.
Grandma, you know some love your body. Sorry that I never got to say goodbye. Pain in all your eyes, yes, you fought to survive. I love you so much, Grandma, you apologize. Grandma, you know some love your body. Sorry that I never got to say goodbye. Pain in all your eyes, yes, you fought to survive. I love you so much, Grandma, you apologize. The day you passed, that was my darkest night. Took it so hard, no, I couldn't cry. All your memories come rushing through my mind. I'm broken, I'm hurting inside. A precious love like yours is hard to find. Never believed the day I would see you there. Feeling so low, Grandma, I need you by my side. My side. Grandma, you know some love your body. Sorry that I never got to say goodbye. Pain in all your eyes, it's your fault to survive. I love you so much, Grandma, you apologize. Grandma, you know some love your body. Sorry that I never got to say goodbye. Pain in all your eyes, it's your fault to survive. I love you so much, Grandma, you apologize. Grandma, forgive me, please. Swear me really, really try to breathe. Living with this guilt, oh, I'm way. Wish I could have spent your life with you. Feeling low, I'm empty inside. Watching your videos, my can't stop crying. Tears from my cheeks, mama, goodbye. Swear we'll meet again in the next life. Until then, mama, sleep on, sleep on. Grandma, you know some love your body. Sorry that I never got to say goodbye. Pain in all your eyes, it's your fault to survive. I love you so much, Grandma, you apologize. Grandma, you know some love your body. Sorry that I never got to say goodbye. Pain in all your eyes, it's your fault to survive. I love you so much, Grandma, you apologize. The day you passed, that was my darkest night. Took it so hard, no